emmy-lou here. Today I want to show you how to do a crocodile. We're going to do a crocodile with the mouth open. I'm sure I did a crocodile before, but I couldn't find the video. So all you need is paper landscape. So not up straight like fitting on a face, but landscape. And you need a pencil. Let's go. It's kind of easy, a crocodile. We want to just do, like, for example, start off in the middle of the page. I've drawn it out loosely just because it's tricky to sort of draw it straight from the side. So we want a rainbow shape. So we want how, it's almost like an alligator in a way. It's quite chunky. I absolutely love crocodiles. I wouldn't want to meet a crocodile, but I love them. So we're going to touch this here and we're going to go around and then, woo! So think of it like rainbow. Around. It reminds me a little bit of a scorpion tail, and then that joins into there. And what we want to do is touch this bit. So touch there. Oh, and you're going to go round. Now I'm just going to do this because it's easier to show you. It looks like a fish now, doesn't it? So we're going to go la 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 la. Then I want to do shape like that. So think about tummy, shape like that. The head's really important, but before we do the head, I want to do the legs. So just about here, do like a little mini rainbow, and just about there. So if you're not quite sure where it's going to go, kind of there and there. Just use your eyes because it's really nice not to measure or use a ruler, just to sort of get you thinking about where everything is. This leg's quite easy because we're going to touch this bit here, go down, across, then touch the other side. I'm going to do this. Like a tummy of a capital D, is it? Or a C for cat, depends how the video looks. And then chunky. And then just make these claws. Like that. Don't worry too much what the claws look like, as long as you've got, reminds me of a frog leg actually. So chunky, chunky, then the next one, if I'm going too fast, I have a habit of going super fast, just pause the video. I'm just going to do it slowly now. Just about there. You're going to go round. You see what I've done? It's almost like a C. And then that side, go down. Then we want to create like the hand, well, the claw. So you're going to go in like that. Then these look a bit like, do you know what I mean? They look kind of, so you want to create those. Whatever's inside those legs, we want to rub out. So rub away. Rub away. Can you see like it's come into shape now? It looks kind of scary. I held a crocodile in Australia. I felt a bit sorry for it because its jaws were kind of closed with a string. Didn't really want to hold it, but it looked so lovely. So let's go. So we're going to just, here we're going to do the mouth. So if you can look at where you've got your arm, just kind of line it up and just do this type of shape. And then where you've got your head, just do like a bobble, like a little rainbow, and then it goes up like that. So if you don't know what I just did, it's like a little rainbow and then go up to make a bigger rainbow and then straight across. Now what you need to do is, this is going to be quite chunky. So think about the nose is quite chunky, and then you're going to do this. So chunky, and then ow. Then think about a crocodile's mouth. It's not just straight, it's kind of like this. It's like it's bobbly almost. And then if you touch about somewhere here, and then we're just going to do that. So it's like you're joining it up. So that's roughly the whole body of the crocodile. Think about the spikes that you might want on him or her. So you could put all the detail now. I don't really want to put too much detail because it takes too long. But here we want the other eye. So you've got an eye in front and an eye behind. This eye, if you can see, it's like quite tiny. And you've got like a little line. So it almost looks like a snake eye. Now, the crocodile has no teeth. So we need to add teeth. So the more pointy the teeth, the more kind of vicious it looks, like angry. So you could probably do some really powerful teeth. There you go. Whoa. You could do the tongue inside and everything, but I kind of don't want to do it. And think about all of the scales. So on a crocodile, there is so many, there are so many shapes. Like you've got shapes that look like eggs, you've got kind of this type of effect. So you kind of want to add whatever you like. If this is twirling round because he's swishing his tail, if you ever got swished by a crocodile, you'd know about it because it's very powerful, their tail. The nose, I guess a couple of baked beans. They're not baked beans, but they kind of look like it. Then, there you go. So that's literally my crocodile. I could do it on a rock if I like. Might look quite cool, but you don't have to. Right, I'm going to use chalk, but you can use whatever you like. Kind of like this green. So you can have a pink crocodile, a yellow crocodile. I kind of want a green one. So I'm just going to use anything. If you've got paint, use paint. But I'm just going to outline it with green. Not all crocodiles are green. Some of, well, quite a few of them are brown. Browny, greeny. I'm going to colour like over some of it. Right, I mean that was super easy of me, wasn't it? But what we're going to do, what's nice about chalk is you outline everything, but you keep some of it like lighter and it always looks really nice. Can you see, like it's not all one flat colour. That's what makes it look 3D or more realistic. That's what I think why I like chalk, because you can make things look quite cool. Now inside the mouth it's not red. I don't know why. I quite like the idea of doing it red because it's like a tongue, isn't it? I'd say it's probably quite browny pink in real life, depending on if it was an alligator or a crocodile, I suppose. I've got an itchy nose now because of the chalk. Like a shark's mouth, if you do it red inside, I think it just looks a little bit more ferocious. It looks kind of cool. But don't do it red if you don't want to. You could just do it maybe black or brown. I'm going to do grey. I'm going to get a grey for the stone that he's on. Quite like leaving it like that, actually. I'm going to leave the stone like that. Right, now we want to outline him. So I'm going to get this awesome green. Ta-da! It's like, I don't know what you describe it as, but it makes things stand out. It's like an emerald green, I suppose. And it's important to outline it with a darker colour, because otherwise you can't really see what you've got after you've coloured it in. You take your time, because I'm kind of rushing. Oh. As you can see, I'm kind of rushing it. You do not want to rush it. I think really the more care you take, the better it will look. But I've drawn so many pictures over my lifetime that I'm just going to do it super fast to show you. Da, da, da. Can you see how it outlines it? I'd probably go as far as to say get a black. Keep losing my black. Ugh. I'd go around the eye, and I'd go around the teeth. like there's a storm outside. I think there is, where I am. Okay, right. Quite like the idea of doing a bit more black in the mouth, but anyway. Right, and then you get your one finger. This is kind of what makes it look, I don't know, it just looks nicer, doesn't it? You could colour with your finger very loosely over the bits that I've done the dark. And the tummy, I'd say, of a crocodile is normally quite white. I think I've done mine quite chunky, quite dark. I like that. I think I'd probably outline the spines, like these bits. You could do them in black perhaps. It's up to you. But I quite like the idea of him looking quite spiky. I kind of want to call him Spike now. He's Spike, my crocodile. And because he's on a rock, I'm just going to do a bit of shadow. Because underneath his tummy it would be a bit darker. Like, not his tummy, but the actual shadow on the rock would be darker. Ta-da! There's my crocodile called Spike. I like it, but I don't like the mouth. And I'm not quite sure why. I'm taking a darker red and I'm doing inside because I'm going to see if I like it better with the darker red. Yeah, I do actually. It's interesting, isn't it? So don't be scared to amend it. Like, don't be scared to go over stuff. I go over stuff all the time. I think, no, do I like it? No, let's add more. So it's quite nice to just have that freedom. Just do what you want. So like, subscribe and share. Let me know how you get on with your crocodile. And I guess you could, because he's got 4 legs, the other leg perhaps would be there, behind there, another leg there, but don't worry about it too much. Don't think you'd notice it really. But yeah, let me know how you get on, and I will see you soon.